touch.
People always talk about my come up, cause I've been going all every summer. Pussy wanna talk about numbers, but your manager buying swipe show, so by me ain't nobody out now that can touch us.
What's up, y'all? Screw the Rules Yu-Gi-Oh here, and I got my boy James, who just finished our last match, last round. People are still playing it, but this man came in first place with what deck, James?
With Zoodiac Tribrigade.
Ooh, Zoodiac Bird up.
Played the Zoo variant of this deck. I think these cards are more impactful going second, so I think they're really good. And they pretty much, you could do all the same stuff that the Cat version does, as long as you open Rat or the Tenkis. Yeah, like these cards are good. They're really good going second. This card's just like always an extender.
How many times did you see this card today?
None.
Barrage.
None.
What? Bruh.
Actually, like going first, I only ever draw Thoroughblade, which sucks. The only time this is like worse than the Rescue Cat version is like when you see this specific card instead of like one of these.
True. Okay, and that is it for the Zoodiac lineup?
Yeah, so for the Zoo lineup, it's just these basically.
Yo.
But then I just play the standard lineup, just like 3, 3, 3,
Yup.
and I play 2.
Ooh, white 2 Kerass.
Just like generally the worst one to draw. It's like everyone's crazy here and they just like naturally open like these two together. If you're doing that all day, sure, but like drawing him with like a lot of hands is just bad because like it requires you to open like 2 more names,
Yeah.
instead of just like 1 more name, which like isn't that good.
Okay. So 2 of him.
Yeah.
Don't want to see him. By the way, your mat is fire.
Thank you.
I don't know where you got this mat, but it's absolutely fire.
Thank you. Yeah, it's my favorite Link monster, so it's never playing on rubber mats. Always
Cloth
played
all the
on,
way, bro.
Yeah, I always played on Spellgrounds, but they got too expensive to justify keeping.
He ain't lying.
And I played like a ton of hand traps.
Ooh, here we go.
3 Imperm, 3 Ash,
Oh my god.
2 Vieler,
Ooh.
2 Belle, and 2 Meister.
Whoa, so why the Meister? I understand why Belle, because Belle just hits so many and it hits Revolt.
Yeah, people generally don't do their lines of play correctly at locals too sometimes. Like sometimes this punishes them a lot for like getting greedier with their sends. And then this also just like beats random local decks like Dinosaur, and this is really good against Prank Kids, which is a bad matchup in my opinion.
Yep.
And I really respect Prank Kids, so like I wanted this card for Prank Kids in particular.
Bro, 1 deck starters go crazy.
Yeah, I like scary. And then 3 Desires.
Oh, that's it for the monsters?
Yeah, for the monsters, that's it. Your spells, it's the 3 Tenkis, the Barrage, and then 3 Desires. This card's just better in this deck than Prosperity and this build in particular, just because like card economy, like you want like is like less relevant than just like having more cards. Like you want to pitch with Kerass, you want to draw 2 to try to see your zoos. It makes your Thoroughblade better if like you happen to draw another zoo. And then called by.
Ooh, how many times have you seen the 1 of it?
I think once, but I ended up shuffling it back because my hand was just cracked, to be honest. So like it was just like it's crazy when you say this.
More.
Yeah, like it's crazy when you like I didn't use it my whole turn and like it was like had to put cards back. I'm like, well, I got to play without using it, so it's probably not going to be that good.
Ooh, okay.
And then 3 of this card.
Oh, broken.
Yeah, it's the best card in the deck. It's the only reason this deck's like good, in my opinion. Sometimes you get stopped, so like I just like in case I don't get to play like and I open Fraktall, like this is still alive, so like that's why I think you should just always play 3.
Okay.
Strike, it's good going first or second. Really good going first, but still good going second. It beats Herald, which is cool. Perfection and ultimateness. There are times where you stop them enough, but they still get to the Herald with like a few negates. You can kind of like play into them, make them dwindle down, and then like activate this on their turn. They have to negate it, and you just strike them, and then you can.
And then they
win.
cry.
Yeah, you can like win games that shouldn't be winnable. But generally,
You do the impossible, James, bro. You do it. You do
and
it.
then like generally like it gets sided out going second. Then this card
Alright,
card should be banned. I drew it 1 game and it was insane. I was like,
Or you drew it against the Dino player?
yeah, I literally passed. Like I didn't do anything like fair because he stopped me, and I just like flipped that, and then
You made him cry.
Yeah, I got to play a couple turns later, and then moving.
Oh, is that it for the main deck?
Yeah.
How many for the main deck?
41.
What?
It's bad deck building. I should play 40.
But you want locals, bro.
Disclaimer, like, this list is very similar to, like, Herman's. He's a way better player than I am. Really, really good player. Definitely look at his video. He explained some of the reasonings, too. The only thing difference was, like, he was maining the Phantasmes instead of the Meisters. He was playing Shared Ride instead of Solemns, but, like, Shared Ride's crazy, but, like, Solemn does stuff going second, while Shared Ride doesn't, which is why I put Solemns back in. And then for the side, the 2 Nibs, 2 Phantasme, Pink. So like these cards are really good in the mirror. Like you get to draw 3 cards, and then like
You get to draw 3 cards.
Yeah,
Did you do
like,
that?
I didn't draw it in the mirror. In the mirrors I played today, but like.
But in theory?
In theory, it's really good. And then this card's really good in the mirror too, because like you can attack over Appaloosa, and then bait the Revolt, and then when they use Omen's effect, you chain this, target whatever on the field. They can negate it with Appaloosa, but the Omen still has to resolve to banish something, so they have to banish one of their cards. So if they don't have another set,
Oh
like, they have
wait,
to
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh snap.
They have to banish like their own Omen or their own Appaloosa.
I didn't even realize that, bro. That's heat.
Yeah, and that's like before you like actually commit anything to the field.
Yeah.
And then trolls, just Drytron stuff. 3 twin.
Back row hate.
This card's crazy.
No Dark Ruler, bro.
So like all the Drytron decks, for the most part, are playing like a bunch of spells now. They like cut down on their Drytron packages and play a lot of spells. They're all playing like pre-prep version too, so like that's just 4 more spells in their deck. And they're like playing like preparation of the rights too now, because like the theory is like if you start with N10, your field's always better. So like this just like punishes the heavy spell builds.
Nice.
And then this card's just crazy.
God.
Yeah.
Wins games.
Yeah. This is like my favorite card to ever come out for back row. If Floodgates weren't a thing, like I would never really play these cards ever. Like I just like hate having to play cards for other people's cards. I just think the logic is bad, because then like if they don't see these cards and I see these cards do nothing. You gotta respect like mine, you have to respect Schism, you have to respect
Schism, bro.
Yeah, you have to respect just like Order, like all these like crazy Floodgate cards. Some people play like Rivalry and like Zombie like traps you into Zombie World and just like dumb things. And then the 3rd Belle for the mirror.
Yes. Alright, that's it for the side deck.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Bond?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of my best friends gave me this.
Hey, shout out to him.
Yeah. Just more tokens. And then access code.
Bro, did you know? Did you know that card's $150 now? Oh!
150
Yugioh, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have to play this card in this deck, unfortunately. Like,
just wins games, man.
Yeah, it's just because like you go into a 3 and then you make this, so it's like if you can summon this before you get nibbed if you have 3 cards in your graveyard, which is really cool. It's just like 2 summons to get to this, and then when you make it with this, it's crazy because this goes to 63 and you get a search, so it's like that's cool. And then the one Appu, I only play 2 of these because I play.
I heard that's the standard. Yeah.
You should like. I wish I could play 3. This card's crazy. So like, I don't start off a lot of my combos by making this a search because like I value having them in the extra deck. You can get away with 2. You just have to play like a little differently. Appaloosa, Silver. This card's crazy. This is probably one of my favorite cards in extra. This card's insane.
It's a buffer, right?
Yeah, it goes to 48, but it's also
Jeez.
it shuffles monsters in the graveyard. So you can shuffle back Ray. You can shuffle back beast names or tri-beast names so that they can't play on their turn. It's like weirdly an out to Dragoons because it can attack over and go to 48. It's really good against Drytron because you get to shuffle one of their names on your turn and one name on their turn. Or like if they tribute Ben 10 for cost for one of their names, you can target the Ben 10, shuffle it so it doesn't resolve since it's not in the grave anymore. 2 of this card. For the Zoo combo, you always go into 1 turn 1. 1 of this, you always chain block this, so it's always going to resolve unless like they went first and they got called by it or something. So like you never really need more than 1. Generally if you do your combo you're not losing. This card, pretty good.
That's the bouncer, right?
Yeah. And it's like a win, so you can make it when like if they have like the win statue up.
Oh yeah, the barrier.
Yeah, it also baits stuff, so like if you're playing into a field, you can summon this, trade with something, force out a negate. And then this card's for the bad hands.
For the bad hands?
Yeah, like
When you have
literally
the
that's
normal
what
summon?
it's for. When you have to start your turn with normal summon.
Yeah.
And then the Zoo package.
Oh, here we go.
These cards for going second, the Warbow and the Zeus. And then for going first, you play this basically because when you start with Rat, if their Appaloosa doesn't negate, or if they have to make it with 2, then you can use this to get to 1600 by equipping Thoroughblade. So it's 16, so you can crash. So they actually have to like think about negating this card.
Yeah.
Just puts them in an awkward spot, but like this is just for the combo. You get 2, and then you link climb into this. And then if you have any Tri-Brigade name, and special the Tri-Brigade from hand, summon this, and then 1/1/2, go on top, lose it for 3, and you chain block.
Woo. You just go to the races from there, right?
Yep, basically.
Oh my
so
gosh.
you get to do your standard combo. But yeah, that's about it.
All right, James. Again, congratulations on the game first place, bro. You did it.
Thank you.
You took
Appreciate
locals,
it.
bro. You did it. You did it, bro. You took locals. Do you have any shout outs, bro?
Shout out to all my friends here. Obviously, shout out to you. Thank you for having me on the channel. Happy to be here. And shout outs to Midwest Gaming. Yeah, check out our channel.
Hey, shout
And
outs.
yeah, happy to be here. Yeah.
Hey, again, congratulations, James. Again, y'all, we're at G-Woo. Locals is popping. Come through. Sam is a goat. Comes through. Oh! Oh!
I'll be handing out these nasty, sick trophies.
Ooh, all right. So again, come through the G-Woo, bro. We got big plans over here. James, bro, you're a legend. Don't let anyone tell you different.
Appreciate you,
Again,
buddy.
congratulations, bro. It's been Screw the Rules Yu-Gi-Oh, and we're out. Peace.
People always talk about my come up, cause I've been going all every summer. Pussy wanna talk about numbers, but you manage your buying swipe show, so bummy ain't nobody out now. They can